E aí, pessoal, a Lobonara dando para vocês mais um pouquinho de Lake. Vamos aproveitar que a gente tá aqui e vamos tirar umas fotinhas dos gatos, já que a gente pode tirar várias fotinhas. Não especificaram do que a gente tinha que tirar, né? Primeiro vamos tirar fotinho da casa da tia. Daí, vamos então pegar as fotos dos gatos maravilhosos. Olha só lá em cima, né? Já tem dois gatinhos ali aprontando, mil e uma. Tira a fotinha aqui. Tira a fotinha aqui. Ó, tem um gato miandinho aqui. Ó, que fofinho, minha gente. Tem zoom? Não existe zoom nessas câmeras. A gente tirou bastante fotinha aqui, né? Vamos tirar fotinho também da caixinha de... Aqui, ó, a gente já pega os gatos aqui, ó, tudo junto. 10, só falta o quê? 2 fotos. O que será que acontece se a gente tirar várias fotos? Vamos tirar ali a foto do lago? Será que a gente pode? Ô, senhora, desculpa aí, eu estacionei um pouco mal, mas se você puder ter um pouquinho de paciência, porque eu estou... Ó, vou tirar a foto daquela montanha, paisagem. Meu Deus do céu, eu estou dentro da terra. Oh, meu Deus, eu estou sendo abduzida, absorvida, eu não sei. Tira a foto ali também, muito conceitual. Eu acho que eu estou sendo absorvida pela terra. Eu estou sendo absorvida pela terra. Socorro. Nós precisamos entregar a fita, né, e o negócio de vídeo para a moça da locadora. Ela está só nos esperando ali na frente. As coisas... Porque ainda tem mais gente que precisa alugar essas fitas. Vamos estacionar aqui assim bonitinho para ninguém reclamar. Eu esteja estacionando mal. Vamos pegar aqui as coisinhas que nós temos. A única coisa é essa maletinha. E vamos entregar para a moça da locadora. Senhora! Senhora, aqui está a sua maletinha. Com os vídeos bem assistidos e rebobinados, eu espero.
Oh, hey. So hey, I dropped off and picked up those movies. Right.
Ela parece positiva. Acho que isso pode ter funcionado mesmo.
She seemed positive. I think this might actually work.
Well, it better.
Ó, vai dar certo, senhora. Confia.
It will. I'm sure it will.
I'm sorry, it's just that business is slow and, well, I don't really want to talk about it. Could you just pick up the 2 new movies and deliver them, please?
Jaws and the Dirty Dozen.
Pode ir comigo, não se preocupe. Eu não preocupo sua cabecinha com isso.
I'm on it. Don't you worry your pretty little head about it.
Great, thanks. Appreciate it.
Bye.
A senhora está bem? A senhora parece meio desanimada. Deve ser muito trabalho, talvez. Bem, vamos entregar aqui, que a gente tem coisas para entregar. Essa aqui, né? E é pra quem? Pro senhor lá da Doc. Lembra que falaram? Vamos pra lá, então. Oh, meu Deus do céu, já estão me vendo fazer barbeiragem. Chegamos aqui a entregar um filminho. Ah lá, ele já tá no barquinho ali, ó. Vamos aqui. Aí, querido, eu te trouxe uma correspondência extremamente especial, tá? Aí, temos 2 filminhos muito interessantes pro senhor Tutupau.
Mr. Mackey, I've got this movie box for you.
Leave it on the porch of the cabin, could ya?
Eu preciso saber qual filme você prefere.
I need to know if you prefer a war movie or a shark movie.
Huh? Movies? Just pick something. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Eu acho que eu vou pegar, sei lá, o de guerra.
Fine. Enjoy the Dirty Dozen, Bert. Have a nice day.
Não acho que seja muito interessante um cara que vive de pescaria assistir tubarão, né? Vamos voltar para os Correios. Vamos voltar aqui pro Correios. Pronto. Estacionado muito bem. Residência Way, sábado à noite.
Hey Em, it's me, Kay. Wow, I just instantly dialed your parents' number. Superpowers! Probably just muscle memory or something like that, right? Or maybe it's like that thing where you smell something and it instantly triggers this mega old memory you didn't even know you had. Know what I mean? Oh man, I had that once when Barry bought me lilacs, and the smell instantly mentally teleported me to when I was 6 years old and fell out of a tree, and I ended up with all this lilac-smelling tree gunk all over my face. You remember that, right? What if it's like that with old phone numbers? You go, must dial M, and then your brain just triggers your fingers to dial? Man. Anyway, I didn't call about that, obviously. I was thinking of maybe taking a stroll around the lake this Sunday, clear my head, and then Maureen suggested maybe you'd like to tag along. Not that I'm asking because of Maureen, of course, just thought it might be fun to check out the old hangouts and the lake sites and all. If you do want to join, I'll be at the watchtower overlooking the lake at 11 a.m. Sunday. I'll probably hang around a bit, so I'll see you when I see you. Sunday morning watchtower. Be there or be square.
Ok, vamos lá, vamos encontrar a nossa miquinha.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 2. Cecilia hated old Mr. Nabenshoe's table manners. The way he slurped rhubarb into his digestive system was quite the dampener on Cecilia's appetite. She wanted to get out of here and drink and dance with the common folk. Every night, she heard their merry noises travel through her bedroom window, the sounds of real life.
Domingo, 7 de setembro, manhã. E nós vamos escrever... Oh, no Edit. Edit? Eu esqueci o quão relaxada a vida é aqui. Tem tanto espaço. E as pessoas simplesmente começam a conversar com você, como se elas não tivessem que estar em outros lugares, ou que por vezes seja verdade. Ah, é, então eu entreguei muitos pacotes de cartas, filmes, até mesmo uma criatura viva. Me pergunto o que a próxima semana trará. Mas não antes de terminar essa semana encontrando dois amigos. Um velho e um muito novo. Deverá ser interessante. Opa!
Hey, M! Up here!
Hiya! Should I just come up?
Come on up! You just have to watch your step on the third leg. Should be good.
Eu tenho que o quê? No quê?
I have to what? On the what now?
It's fine. Cross my heart and hope to die. Scout's honor.
Pera, você quer que eu não cruze as minhas pernas escalando essa torre?
Hope I don't die climbing this tower.
Olá, bom ver você.
Hi there. Good to see you.
So glad you made it. Isn't it nice up here?
É lindo. Olha esse lagão, cara. Olha esse lagão. Com certeza essa vista me intriga toda vez.
It sure is. Oh, that view. Gets me every time.
Sounds like you're starting to remember what's great about P.O.
Após a escola, conversávamos sobre o que quiséssemos.
Those times we took some pie up from the diner after school and sat here talking about whatever we felt like.
Oh, yeah. How about that afternoon I snuck in some beers from Uncle Stan, and they were really disgusting, and you puked all over the rail? In fact, wasn't it kind of where you're standing right now? Oh my gosh, it totally was.
Crianças, não bebam, tá? Não faz bem pra saúde. É, que você tinha que lembrar disso mesmo, senhora.
Ew! Oh, did you have to bring that up again? I was not counting on getting that much in touch with my younger self.
Ainda ri da nossa cara.
I'm glad you're back. I kind of missed having you around.
Mas sinto da mesma forma.
I feel the same way.
So, what's life been like for you since you left? Positives? Negatives?
You know, I went to university, got a job.
Basicamente, eu trabalhei pra caramba o tempo todo.
I basically worked my butt off the entire time. That's both positive and negative, I guess.
Oof. That doesn't sound like a sustainable life plan there. You okay?
Yeah, it gets a bit busy sometimes.
I can imagine Providence Oaks is less complicated.
Well, maybe it is, and maybe it isn't.
Ooh, that sounds juicy. Is this about something or someone?
Isso é pra eu saber e para eu descobrir.
That's for me to know and me to find out.
Ooh, there she goes with the crazy eyes. M still stands for mind your own beeswax, I see. All right. I'm backing off.
E você foi pra faculdade?
What about you? Did you end up going to college?
Yeah, about that. I mean, I wanted to go to art school, yes, but turns out I wasn't good enough, or
At least that's what they told me when I applied. So I decided to stay and do my own thing. Make music, perform and stuff, you know. I picked up some shifts at the diner. Barry and I reconnected. We got married. And then Max came along. You haven't met him yet, have you? He turns 13 in a few months. Time flies. Anyway, having Max gave things a different rhythm, but I still continued with my music. Even managed to get a bit of a buzz going in Portland. Lined up a few interesting gigs. Tough to balance, but fun.
Isso parece fantástico, senhora.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, just like that, Uncle Stan got sick. Hit him and Aunt Mo like a ton of bricks. It was crushing. There I was, just about to get somewhere with my music. But I just couldn't let them down. So I stayed. Helped out nursing Uncle Stan, picked up his shifts at the diner.
Parece que você esteve presente.
Sounds like you really stepped up.
Well, in hindsight, it was a lot. In the moment, though, you don't stop to think. You just do it.
Where was Barry in all this?
Barry was actually really great. We divided tasks back at the house, and he took care of Uncle Stan when he could. No questions asked. He was just there.
E agora você continua trabalhando no restaurante?
And now you still work at the diner?
Well, Mo has offered a couple of times to put my name above the door at the diner. Up until now, it felt like too much. Too soon. Too definitive. But I don't know. Maybe if she asks again, I'll think about it. The way things ended up, it may not have been part of my master plan. But I got to spend some of the most precious moments of my life with the most precious people I know. Got to say goodbye to Uncle Stan and be there for Mo. He basically raised me. I'm grateful I got to do that for them. And I built a family of my own, right here in good old P.O. And one day, those kids will hurl all over this rail, just like we did.
Olha só.
So yeah, it's been tough, but looking back, I wouldn't trade any of it for the world.
Desculpe não estar presente, senhora.
I'm so sorry I wasn't there.
I don't want you to feel sorry. We all have our own lives to live, right?
É, você tem razão.
I mean, I guess you could have done more to keep in touch. You were really kind of a turd in that respect, I have to tell you. But that's life, right? It's in the past. I'm just glad you're here, right now, looking at the lake with me. It's good to know it's never too late to make new memories.
Amen to that. I'm glad at least one of us grew up to be a well-rounded individual. Is there a manual I can borrow?
Well, after you left, I had to raise myself, didn't I? So, ready to descend to the world below?
Eu acho que eu vou ficar pouco aqui pra apreciar essa vista maravilhosa.
Nah, I think I'll stick around. Enjoy the view some more.
The view from the top of the ivory tower. Be careful not to get too used to it, young lady.
Okay. Thanks for the invite. I'm glad I came by. Just try to cut down the word count on the answering machine next time, would you?
Oh, you better buy yourself some new tapes for your machine, Weiss. Just kidding. You know how I get when I get nervous. Thanks for joining, Em. This was good.
Mas é isso aí, pessoal. Eu vou ficando por aqui por hoje. Espero que vocês tenham gostado desse vídeo. Não se esqueça de deixar o seu like, se inscreva no canal e ative o sininho para não perder mais nenhum vídeo como esse. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Muito obrigada pela sua audiência.